Okay.
So,
I started the recording. Is it okay?
okay.
And this time I did not invite Davan because I didn't want to make um, a weird interview like last time. Um,
Yeah.
we have to make it as real as possible and as close to a real interview as possible. And I'm pretty sure that in a real interview we wouldn't been, smiling and laughing. So yeah. Um,
Okay, Sanjar. We don't have much time, so we're gonna start now.
mhm.
So, I'm starting to ask you questions, but this time I changed some questions. It might be a little hard. So, I'm gonna start with HTML basics.
Okay.
What is the purpose of the head? What's the purpose of the head and body sections in an HTML document?
So I mean, in head, um, you know, browser reads codes from the start to end, from the start to end. Um, I guess in a head you put all the meta tags, and the body section is mainly for the content of the web page, and head is for CSS and this kind of things, like um, things which, yeah. I mean, that's, I guess that's the purpose of head. um
Yeah, yeah, it's okay, bro. It's okay. So, Sanjar, what is semantic HTML and why is it important? You get it?
Semantic tags in HTML. Can you repeat your question?
Okay. What is semantic HTML and why is it important?
It's important for the SEO and the chronological order of the content on the web page, basically, because your browser reads it from start to finish, as I said it. um, I guess that's the reason.
Yeah, right. So, I'm gonna start asking from SSS, CSS, if you don't mind.
Okay.
What is the difference between ID and class in CSS?
Div and what?
What is the difference between ID and class?
If I explain it very simply, to in a very simple words, classes for CSS and IDs for JavaScript and logical, this kind of operations, uh, to call the tag or element from HTML, using document object model, to JavaScript, and use it and give it some kind of logic over there. Um, yeah, I guess, yeah. The end ID can be only one. Class can be used many times.
Yeah, that's it. So, what is the box model in CSS?
So we got margin. I guess Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We got margin. We got content. Okay, we got margin. We got padding. We got content. Um, we got border as well. Um, so yeah, 4 layers, I guess.
Okay, so our next question is from JavaScript. Uh, what are the different data types in JavaScript?
There's 8 data types in JavaScript, which is um, symbol, undefined, null. Um, Alhamdulillah. So there is number, string. There's number, string, boolean. Um, Number, string, boolean, and number, string, number, string, boolean.
Yeah, yeah, that's enough.
Object.
Yeah, you were telling right, bro. So, in general frontend, so what is the document object model? I mean, DOM.
The way you connect, I guess JavaScript with HTML and CSS, these three things between each other.
Okay.
You mean like, query selector, like these kind of things, I mean. Because I don't think you're kind
So,
of quite
no, uh,
being, you're not being like, I don't know if you're hurrying or you're just being like, you know.
no, no, no. Uh, why I'm doing this because our previous interview was so rare and like ridiculous. That's why I'm being serious and
No,
quiet
I
in this
want you to be
interview.
serious, but you're not getting my answers serious enough, I guess. You're like,
No,
you're asking me a question, on a real interview. If you have watched some of them on YouTube, it's pretty stressful because the interviewer who's listening, he's kind of like not only listening but also like checking if my answer is right.
no, no. Yeah, but it's like personal material. I mean,
We
I
should
don't wanna.
we should make
No,
it
I don't wanna. I don't wanna make you stressed or yeah.
okay. Okay. We have to try to make it as close to like real whatever, real interview, because otherwise, when I'm chill, when I'm relaxed, I can remember everything. But when I'm stressed, you know,
So I gotta make you in harder situation.
yeah, kind of.
Uh, can I start asking from JavaScript codes?
Yep.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. Write a JavaScript function. No, can you send me a link to write code?
You want me to send you a link to Code Sandbox?
Yeah, code sandbox.
It works only in React, brother.
Or otherwise, you can also write in Visual Studio Code with sharing your screen.
Okay.
SpaceX. Okay.
SpaceX? Huh?
Yeah.
What?
No, I'm just talking about your background wallpaper.
Okay. So
Okay. Write a JavaScript function to calculate the square of a number. No, bro, you can also run in JavaScript file. Yeah, that's correct, bro. I thought it would be hard for you. Okay. Our next question is write a function to fetch any display data from API. Absolutely correct, bro. Hold on. So it's going so fast. Yeah. No, can you explain me, please? What did you just write?
um, so we wanna fetch the data, get the data from the API. In order to do that, we just fetch the data using a fetch function, pre-built-in function in JavaScript. We could have used Axios, but then we had to do some other stuff with this thing. I can also use Axios if you want. And so because we're
No,
using
I'm sorry. Can you write this code by using Axios?
okay,
Then explain me why you're writing while using
okay,
this
okay,
Axios.
okay. We have to first connect the Axios to our HTML right here before the index.js, so that when it reads index.js, it's gonna null. Um, okay, let me explain. If it's gonna run the index.js before the Axios, and we're using Axios right here, it's gonna give us error. Axios. So in the case of Axios, we're just gonna fetch it like that, and it should give us response like this, and response dot data. It's gonna transform it into JSON right away. So we're have to transform it into JSON, I guess. So yeah, as you can see, same code using Axios. There you go.
So, and I have a question.
Yep.
May I ask?
Yep.
Uh, in Axios, you sometimes use base URL to create this species, special link.
Not
And
all.
I mean, what does base URL do in Axios?
We can do it even with fetch. I guess we don't have to use base URL in specific situations. Like even right now, I can, I guess, do like that, like this. Base URL, and then put this thing right here, and it should work. Yep.
Right, bro.
So you basically, you can use base URL even with page. Base URL is basically just a variable. That's it.
Yeah, very nice.
Brother, one thing I know is that we would have been very bad teachers on how to teach people how to code, because we're like, yeah, that's it, like this. You know.
Yeah. So, may I ask you again, or it's enough for today?
No, keep going.
Okay, okay. Now, I'm gonna ask from React.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Create a React component that renders a list of items and allows the user to add a new item. It might take a long time, but you know, it's the main one.
Mm. So create a React component, which what?
Yeah, users should be able to add their own products like add or delete. No, just add. You don't need to add other features. Just add.
Hello.
Yeah.
Um, okay. So how do you want me to do this thing? Like, do you have an API, or like,
No, you can create a new folder in Visual Studio Code.
how do you want me to? Like, I can create a component, but how are people gonna?
Just no, in just in React. Just in React without API.
Okay, I'm recording. So what do you got?
Uh, Başlıyorum.
You said you have only 2 questions left.
So, yo, başlıyorum.
I'm recording. Please speak English.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. I didn't notice, bro. Browser.
Okay.
So, my next question uh, is from CSS. I think it will be easy. Yeah. I I mean, I put this question in the end on purpose because no, I think this will be easy for you. So I'm starting. First question is, how can you include CSS in a web page? I mean, how do you call CSS file in HTML?
Inline. Um, so there is, I guess, yeah, there is three ways. You can write CSS in head tag, in a style tag, obviously. Um, then you can write style in the element itself. So basically giving it style in that same line. So it's called inline styling. It messes your code up a little bit, but you know, if you don't have any other choice except that, it's a good option. And you can create an external file. I remember we had names for both of these methods, like inline styling, uh, and something. Like, ah, shit, I don't remember. I don't remember that site. Um, and I guess if it would have been asked in an interview, I would have probably F up.
I'm having issue with my network.
What?
So no, I'm having trouble with my network.
What?
Yes.
Do you have questions?
No, bro. I got you, bro. Yeah, I got some questions. So um, may I ask you?
Yeah, yeah.
So, okay. What is the difference between relative, absolute, and fixed positioning in CSS?
Okay, so relative. So if you give an absolute, it's positioned absolutely um, to its father element, the code which has a relative positioning. So position relative and position absolute are kind of like they always come and clench together. Um, and position fixed is to make something fixed in one place. You usually use it for navbars to make it stick to the top when the user is scrolling down. If you want to keep the not only navbar but also very just the information which you think and believe is necessarily and important um, to be always on the screen for a user. Um, and yeah,
Yeah, that's enough, bro. Yeah, that's enough. Uh, you said everything correct. Okay. Yeah, that was the last question. So we passed our interview today, and we offering you a job. Okay.
come on.
What about salary? You can talk about salaries and other problems with. or job manager. Okay.
Mm, okay. Uh, so yeah, I don't think I would have landed a job this easily. But anyway, thank
Nah,
you.
bro. Nah, don't overthink, bro. It will be easy, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Just remove negative things from your mind.
Okay. So thank you.
Okay?